Hola, soy Profesora Lovett, and I'm creating this video so that you can log into the course and find your MindTap course link. So when you first get into the course in Blackboard, you are in announcements. The first announcement you see says Bienvenidos, Spanish 1192, Elementary Spanish 2, and if you scroll down to the end of the announcements page, you see the very first announcement. All announcements that are posted are in order, and the oldest announcements are at the bottom. So please read the frequently asked questions, course coming soon. This was for students who are logged in before the semester started, before the first day of classes. If you added this class after the first day of classes, make sure you read the information here. There's some quick and dirty pieces of information that may be helpful for you. So the announcements, the Bienvenidos has the overview of some of the course information, including the textbook. What I'm going to highlight are the steps you should take to get your MindTap course link. Do note that this course consists of assignments that are here on Blackboard and on MindTap. You will have to go to both, and I suggest that you always open up Blackboard first just to make sure that you haven't missed any announcements. So the number one, it says read the course syllabus, calendar, and other information located in course information, and go to Getting Started and complete steps 1 through 4 in Blackboard. So if you want to start with those instructions, you go to course information, and it says information and resources. And when you click information and resources, there are items in the toolbox that include the syllabus and calendar, the course calendar, and other information about the course. When you navigate to the bottom, it says lessons or weeks. This is the folder that's lessons or weeks. It will say click to launch if it doesn't open automatically. And you see that it says weeks and lessons, and it has some explanation. And then you see module 00. And it says complete items in module 00 to orient yourself to the course, take the course entry quiz, and receive your MindTap course link. And for a guided step-by-step, click this course orientation link. When you click the link, it's going to open up a new web page, so some of you may like the new web page better. It tells you to start module 00, and when you click through, it says complete the tasks in Getting Started, complete task in module 00, the first day survey, etc., etc. So I'm going to stop here. There is other information. Since we opened up a new tab, I'll go back to lesson weeks, and I'm going to go to Getting Started. And I'm clicking in the left menu item under Announcements, Getting Started. It says, where do I start? To begin this course, you do step 1, 2, 3, and 4. It says Important. Scroll all the way down to see a description with links for all 4 steps. The first step is the first day survey. The next thing is step 2. You click on the monster activity. You're going to record yourself saying this activity. You're going to submit an MP3 or MP4 file. You do that by attaching a file. I'm going to browse my files on my computer drive. And when I do that, here I go. I have the file that I need. I did mine on Vocaroo, so I'm going to submit this Vocaroo file. And because I entered this class late, I'm going to say, Hola, Profesora Lovett. I entered this class today. Thank you for accepting this overdue assignment. Anytime you are submitting assignment and it's overdue, do write in the comments area. I see that, and that way I know what's going on. And here you see your comments here in the comments area, and you also see that your file was submitted. Click OK, and then you're going back to the Getting Started. Now we have Saludos. It's talking about introducing yourself, and there's explanation of that. I have submitted instructions on how to embed a file. You're going to click Create a Thread. So you cannot see anyone else's until you submit yours. When you create a thread, Hola, soy Profesora Lovett. The way that you embed a file, which is the instructions, look for the plus sign in your toolbar under the message, in the message box, and you're going to insert local files. When you insert local files, you're going to look for your file that's your greeting. And here is my greeting that I did on Flipgrid, and I double clicked it or pressed enter, and here is my embedded file. I can actually see my video. Flipgrid, I'm going to go to the top here, back to the web page that gives introductions, and I'm going to go to the Getting Started tab, and it outlines everything that I need to do. And for Saludos, it explains how to use Flipgrid. And that's an easy way to create a video, download it so you can upload it into Blackboard. You can also do it on YouTube or however else you'd like to do it. Just make sure it's an MP4. I'm going to go back to Create Thread. I'm going to submit this. Because I submitted my video, I'm clicking Submit. Do know that you will have to follow back up in this discussion forum and answer a classmate for full credit. Since this is not our real class, there are no other students here, but in your class there are plenty of other students. Then I go back to the left menu item for getting started. I've submitted steps 1 through 3. Now I'm going to the course entry quiz. And it says you should take this assessment upon reading the course syllabus, calendar, course information, and other course orientation materials located in Module 00 for the class. So think of this as the first day of class. You're getting all this information about the course, are you ready, etc. So make sure you go through all of that. So since you've gone through the course orientation module, I showed you all of that information. You click the course entry quiz, you decide to take it, it opens in a new window, and click begin. And you're after reading the course instructions and a description. And if you click question completion status, you see that there are 20 questions and you need to make sure that you answer all of them. After you scroll through and answer all of the questions, you're going to save and submit. If you missed a question, you will get an error message. Make sure you go back and make changes if there are any issues. Finally, you can either use the breadcrumbs at the top of your screen that says Lesson Weeks or Module Orientation, or you can go to Lesson Weeks here in the left menu item. When you go to Lesson Weeks, since you have completed steps 1 through 4, just to double check, because I'm not sure that I completed steps 1 through 4, I'm going to click My Grades. After I see My Grades, I see that I have all of my steps that are done and they're in my instructor's grading queue. I'm going to click Lesson Weeks to get back to the orientation module because I want to get started in MindTap. When I scroll down, I see the Module 00, and I also see that I now have a MindTap course link that is available. So when I click on this course, it's going to open in a new window, and I should be in the course. If not, the course code will be further down along with all of the lessons for all of the chapters. And there are 4 chapters. We have chapter 4, 5, 6, and 7. You will only see all of this once you complete everything in the Getting Started area. I hope this helps, and please let me know if you have any questions.